What's going on, YouTube? We back at it again with another one. Um, we about to react to this "Pop the Balloon" clip, and we're gonna see what it's talking about, man, and we're gonna see what all the hype is about. Make sure y'all subscribe, like. I'm gonna give y'all my opinion. Y'all know I want to hear what y'all think. Give me your opinion in the comments, and we're gonna rock out from there, man. We're gonna get straight into it. We gonna wait. We gonna waste too much time. Let's get it.
Let's go ahead and bring out our first single guy. Hello, welcome in. What's your name?
I'm Alan.
Alan?
Yes.
How old are you?
35.
And what do you do?
I'm a truck driver.
Okay. Now, what are some things you like to do for fun?
I like to travel, go out to eat, read, gain knowledge, go for long walks.
Okay, all right. What are some things you look for in a woman?
Someone soft, nice, caring, great personality,
Okay,
things of that.
got it. Now, what are some of your deal breakers?
Just communication.
You said bad communication?
No, just communication.
Oh, okay.
That's it.
So what do you mean, like, as far as that being a deal breaker?
I just like to communicate one-on-one if we're, going out and, going out and stuff like that. Sorry.
Okay, no problem. Well, we did get a couple of pop balloons. Let's go on over there and see why they ended up popping. Let's start over here. We can have your name and age.
Hi, I'm Simone. I'm 32.
Simone, what do you do?
I'm a web designer and I also host a natural hair event for women with locks.
Very nice. So why'd you end up popping your balloon?
Honestly, I'm surprised you're 35. I thought you were much older, but that's why I popped.
What the?
Okay.
So now, is she...
Why she just come like that on my boy off the rip? Like, chill. Like, damn. You just got on him.
someone that's your type?
Yeah, she's very beautiful.
Thank you.
You're welcome.
You guys are matching with yellow too, you know?
I know. And I do want to say you are well put together as
Thank
well.
you.
You look
Appreciate
good.
it. You too.
You're welcome.
Thank you. Name and age?
Kayla, 31.
All right. And Kayla, what do you do?
Okay.
I'm in the banking industry.
And why did you end up popping your balloon?
I don't like bald heads. I'm sorry.
Okay.
That's the only reason.
I see some hair there.
Oh, he do got some gray in his beard for him to be 34. But I'm not even gonna knock girl on having her preference of men with bald heads. Cause I think that you can have your preferences. You know what I mean? Like he might have a preference of him. He might not like women with gaps. Or some dudes might not like women with gaps. She got a gap. So, you can have your preference or whatever. You know what I'm saying? I do think though that like when women have their preferences, men just supposed to eat it up and take it, which I think they should. You know what I'm saying? But then when a man got a certain type of preference, women get offended if she don't fit in that preference. You know what I mean? So I think that's where it go wrong at. But I'm not knocking on her preference. She don't like boy heads. I mean, somebody will, right?
No, there's a little something there. Okay.
No, not enough.
All right. And now is she someone that's your type?
Yeah, she's very pretty. I like her bracelets and necklace.
Thank you.
Nice
I like
smile.
the braids.
Thank
She
you.
pretty.
Thank you. Let's go on over here. Your name and age.
Hi, my name is Jessie. I'm 28 years old.
Yeah,
And Jesse, what do you do?
I'm currently a medical student, but prior to that, I was working in special education for 3 years.
And why'd you end up popping your balloon?
So, similar reason, I'm definitely someone who likes hair, but like aesthetically, I do like your outfit. I think you're very well put together too. And
she pretty, but I don't know if I like her personality. Just off the rip of me just kind of hearing, not the hair part, 'cause I mean, whatever. You don't like hair, whatever. It's kind of how she talk. I don't know. I could be wrong, right? But I don't know. Y'all probably watched the whole thing. I don't know. Let me know. I ain't seen this whole thing, so I don't know what happened. You know what I mean? Let me know. Let me know what y'all think about her.
I love the chain.
Thank you. Thank you.
No, same thing here. She's someone that's your type.
Pretty though.
Yes, very pretty.
Thank you.
Look at that.
Your name and
Thank you.
age.
Hi, my name's Jessica.
I don't
I'm
know.
28.
I ain't feeling her.
And Jessica, what do you do?
Pretty though. For sure.
I am currently a nurse and I do real estate.
And why'd you end up popping your balloon?
Honestly, it's the bald head. Because listen, my stepdad is bald, and he was mean, and I just don't talk to bald heads anymore. Like I was.
Okay, but he seems nice though.
He seems like a sweetheart, but you seem like somebody that I could walk over, and I don't like. I like my man more dominant and like, you know what I'm saying?
Bro, she just said that she don't talk to bald head dudes because her stepdad was bald head and he was mean. But then you seem like a sweetheart. You seem like somebody I could step all over, and I like my man more dominant. Do you want him dominant or do you want him nice? I'm trying to figure this out. Like, trying to figure. That's like when women say stuff like, "Oh, I want a dude who dominant, but I also want him to listen to me." Like, no, dominant dudes aren't gonna listen to you. You gonna do what they say do, or you gonna be gone. That's just how that work. Like, what are you talking about, bro? If you want somebody who gonna listen to you, you need to go with the nice guy. And this dude do seem nice. He seemed like a nice dude, right? He seemed like a nice dude, which I don't think it's nothing wrong with that, But I think her saying that like he not dominant, like he could just be like kind of like nervous or whatever, like because he on camera or like shy or something because he on camera. Like he might be a whole different type of dude, out in real life. He might be very dominant. How could you know? I mean, this is kind of like fake. You know what I mean? Like this is like, come on now.
I'm sorry. Yeah. But you cute though.
Thank you.
Just not my type, baby.
Okay. Thanks.
Is she someone that's your type?
Yeah, she's pretty.
Thank you.
I'll definitely approach her.
Thank you.
Thank you. Name and age.
I'm Gabrielle and I'm 34.
Gabrielle, what do you do?
I'm a marriage and family therapist and an author.
And why'd you end up popping your balloon?
Honestly, it's
Would
the
you check that
career. Truck drivers, I
crazy.
don't know. I just feel like it's like a lifestyle thing that I'm just not here for. So, yeah.
What is it about the lifestyle?
I mean, I think just more like, obviously I don't know exactly how
never
your
pay her
specific
for marriage
schedule is,
therapy.
but just kind of being gone
Never.
on the road a lot and things like that. I just feel like it would be difficult for a relationship. Yeah.
Has that ever been a problem for you in past relationships?
No, as long as we communicate, I can make time to travel, come see you, or fly you out to come see me, or leave the country.
Yeah. I'll still pass, but thank you.
Now she's someone that's your type?
Like, I don't
Very
know,
pretty.
kid.
Thank you.
All right.
All right, your name and age.
Hi, my name is Vanessa. I'm
You seem
35.
like a cool
And
dude.
Vanessa, what do you do?
I'm a realtor and a flight attendant.
And why did you end up popping your balloon?
I waited quite a while because I wanted to hear more about what he said when he said that communication was a big factor for him. I liked that. It was more so just commanding the room without doing anything extravagant. It seemed like he was just a little bit more shy than what I typically like. I actually have no problem with being a truck driver. I'm a flight attendant and that lifestyle of being gone all the time. And I'm not sure if you're an owner operator, but I like that type of flexibility. So that's all.
Are you a shy guy?
Oh, not really. Oh, not really, not at all.
Okay.
I'm not quite convinced, but that's okay. That's okay.
See, I think she kind of sold right there, though. I think she kind of sold because, and I'm explaining why, right? Like, I get that he seemed kind of shy, right? But you got to remember, like, y'all in this room, right? Where it's probably like, imagine, like, right, like being in this room, right? Because what we see is what we see from the camera view. But you got to remember, it's a whole probably production on the other side of the room where it's probably people that's watching them. And it's probably people all along the wall, like watching, and you know what I mean? Now I get what she said about command the room, because most women want to do like that. They can come in, command the room, da da da. But the thing is about these kind of dudes is like, it takes time to get that way. Like a dude is not just born that way, and it usually takes experience, right, and accomplishments and different things like this to get there. Not even necessarily accomplishments, because I know a lot of dudes that are completely like homeless. Bums for real. They sleep from couch to couch, go from woman to woman, and they got great charisma, great confidence. You know what I mean? When they walk in the room, they loud. They speak with tonality. They command the room, but they don't even got a place to stay. You know what I mean? So sometimes you can be fooled by this, and a lot of times women will get with these kind of dudes, and then when a dude cheat on you, you jumping up hollering, he cheated on me. Like you wanted a dude who came into a room and commanded the room and spoke with certain tonality and all these type of things. Like you gotta know what that come with. You know what I mean? Not saying it's not no dudes out here that come in the room and speak with certain tonality that won't cheat, but that comes from experience, man. You know what I'm saying? And he a truck driver, so he probably alone most of the time. He probably spent a lot of time, obviously alone, with himself, because he be on the road a lot and stuff. He probably not like a people person. Like I know some dudes, right? Like some older gentlemen who are great guys, but they're not really like people persons, right? They don't speak like super loud, and they don't talk with a certain type of tonality. They're not necessarily shy. You know, I know one dude, he's a salesman. He's an older gentleman. He's a salesman. Like he's in sales. Like he go around and sell stuff all day, right? Because he worked for a company, you know, he sells their product all day, right? And he make good money doing it. And when you talk to him, you'd be like, you know, you might ask him first, like, are you really a salesman? Like, cause he kind of like quiet. He don't really talk much. He's not really like a people person, right? But he's a good guy. Like I respect him a lot. Like he an outstanding man. You know what I mean? He's a real good guy. You know what I mean? And you know, he not shy or nothing like that. He just not like really like a people person. Outside of like him trying to make money to talk to people, he don't really care to like engage with people unless like it's a genuine conversation or whatever. But he ain't just like no people person who just going around. You know what I mean? But he walk with his chest out. You know, look you right in your eye, all that kind of stuff. But he just, you know, just not super like a people person. Not super vocal. Not shy or nothing like that though. He's not super vocal. So I think women shoot themselves in the foot sometimes. Because I know a lot of dudes that know that that's what women want and they prey on it. You know what I mean? Like, oh, they know, like if I like some dudes know, like, okay, look, I ain't really got nothing going on for myself, but I know if I walk around like my shit don't stink and I got a lot going on for myself, she gonna think that I got a lot going on for myself. You know what I mean? And you can be misled a lot of times that way. Cause I know a lot of dudes who just prey on that. And I know a lot of dudes who just cool, laid back. They ain't trying to have their chest poked out and be all loud and command the room and all that, but they actually really good guys. And they are dominant and assertive. They just don't need to flex it or show it. You know what I mean? And so, you know.
You know,
It's
nice. Okay. Now, she's someone you'd approach, your type.
Yes.
Yeah. Okay, what makes her your type?
You know, I like melanin, you know, like my sister.
Being for a corporate company, and I have my own company designing carnival costume, and I run a nonprofit called Prom Scholar. You were busy. Yeah. And why did you end up popping your balloon? He kind of reminded me of somebody I dated before, and it is the bald head, so I'm not inside-bald at all. It's just that, but I love your outfit. I think that I like how the colors coordinate, and
Thank you.
it's really nice. I love it. So just the memory of that.
Yes.
Okay.
I don't really like the chain.
I have like flashbacks.
Oh, no.
I'm joking, but
He got the butters on his feet.
okay.
You know what I'm talking about?
Now, is she someone that's your type?
Yes, absolutely.
Okay. What makes her your type?
I'm into fashion. I like how she put everything together. Great personality.
Yeah, I feel like that's something we have. I would say we're like vibing out here with the fashion. I love it.
Hey,
The
check
sweater,
this out.
A1.
Check this out. Yeah, I like the sweater. I for sure like that. That's my style right there. I like the sweater. But check this out. I like her, right? She pretty and everything. But I don't like how the breasts is out like how they are. Like, now, if she was with me, I wouldn't mind her wearing something like that. But just to be wearing something like that out and about, that's the problem with dealing with girls in fashion and stuff. Sometimes they like to push the envelope and try different things and stuff. You might pop down on her one day and she got her whole breasts out. You know what I'm saying? Like Kanye wife. You know what I'm saying? Like, it's just, you know what I mean? Like, we don't want to deal around. We ain't fooling around with that. You know what I mean? You know, there's limits to this fashion shit. You know what I'm saying? They be want to try anything. She look nice though, but it's just like, I definitely would talk to her, but I don't know if I would take her serious based off the way she dressed, bro. Like, you know what I'm saying? I'll be trying to, you know, one night stay, one night lay with her. You know what I'm talking about? For real. By the way she dressed.
Thank you. Appreciate it.
Thank you. All right, your name and age. Hi, I'm Crystal. I'm 30 years old. Hey, and Crystal, what do you do? I'm a flight attendant.
Like, black don't crack you.
2 flight attendants, okay.
She looked
And
like
now
a
why did you
flight
end up
attendant,
popping
though.
your
She looked
balloon?
like somebody you would see
I
coming down
honestly
the
didn't
aisleway.
feel an initial
Like,
attraction. I love that you like communication. You value that. I don't mind your career because I'm gone a lot too. It's just the initial attraction.
Okay.
Do you know what it was?
The head.
She didn't own the room when you came in.
Her too?
So
Bro,
I want a man that's
both of the flight attendants said the same thing. I need you to command the room. They both said the same thing, bro. You know what they say about flight attendants, man. You know what I'm saying? And she 30. She ought to be desperately, you know what I'm saying, trying to knock something off here, you know? Time is ticking. But I mean, hey, I mean, it is what it is, but I think they might be shooting themselves in the foot. You know what I'm saying? And that might be why she 30 and single, because you can, I do think that women can really shoot themselves in the foot by disqualifying a dude because he don't walk in and command a room. Like, what the fuck? Like, what you want me to do? Come in here yelling? Like, no, I know what she mean, though. She wanted to come in and speak with a certain tonality, like he's sure of everything he's saying, you know what he want, you know, look them dead in their eye. And women want you to look them in their eye and snatch their soul. You know what I'm saying? They want you to make them look at the flow or something. You know what I'm saying? They want you to lock eyes with them, something crazy. You know what I mean? And keep that eye contact and speak with a certain tonality. And I get what it is. Have confidence in the way you speak and the way you move. You know what I mean? I get it, right? I understand it. I know what it's about, right? But I know, like I said, I know a lot of dudes who ain't worth a damn that know that women look for that will literally put on the mask and conduct themselves that way, will pop right down on you so confident you think this dude owns about 5 businesses, right? But he's a bum. No cap. And I know some dudes who will come to you very humble and chill and like not super like not they confident, but they're not like super confident or overly confident, just kind of chill, cool, quiet, and will kind of come to you in a humble way. And you know, really good guys, right? Really good guys. So that's just in my experience and my opinion. Now you might know some dudes I do know some dudes who speak with a certain tonality though that got some stuff going on for them, but it's rare. Most of the times that I know that dudes speak with a certain tonality, it's the dudes that know how to finesse women and they really ain't got nothing going on for themselves. Because all they do all day is try to get women. So they ain't got no money, you know what I mean? And I know some dudes that's on their stuff, but they ain't trying to finesse no female. You know what I'm saying? They genuine. At least you know he genuine if he nervous, because that's a natural, you know, human experience right there. It's natural. Like me personally, I know girls don't like when men are nervous, but I like when girls are nervous when I'm talking to them. Like if I'm talking to a girl and she nervous or she kind of like shy or she looking at the ground or she looking away and she kind of nervous and she like not super confident in what she's saying. Like I like that kind of stuff when I'm talking to a girl because it let me know that she really likes me, and when I'm around her, I make her nervous, right? You know what I mean? I like to make girls nervous. You know what I mean? Obviously, girls don't like when you nervous, but I like to make girls nervous. You know, women think that we want the same thing from them that they want from us, as far as like confidence and stuff like that. Like I don't care if a girl is confident or not. As a matter of fact, if she's too confident, she might turn me off. You know what I'm saying? If you come in and you like, you know, you know, you all confident and stuff like that and cocky, like, nah, you gonna turn me off.
The leader and just answer him when he comes in.
Confident.
So, same thing here. Is she your type?
Yeah, she's very pretty. I like the career.
Thank you. You're real put together and well spoken.
Thank you.
Love that.
Same.
Thank you.
Mm-hmm.
All right, let's head on back. So, we do still have an unpopped balloon. Let's start off with your name and age.
Hi, my name is Patience, and I'm 28
Okay.
years old.
All right, and Patience, what do you
Pretty
do?
to me, though.
I am
like
in the
her body.
military, and I'm also
like
in
her
school for my
dress.
master's.
Thank you for your service.
In the
Thank you for your
military.
support.
All right, so you do still have your balloon unpopped. Why so?
So I left my balloon unpopped because, first of all, I am not a follower. I do want to be your follower. So, do you have what it takes to
Okay.
lead?
You hear me? Okay then. I like how she started the whole conversation. You hear me? I'm not a follower, but I would like to be your follower. Huh? She say she ain't popped the balloon because she not a follower. But she trying to be your follower though. You hear me? I like that. I like that. Look at that. Everybody else done popped on him to money ball. He don't speak with a certain tonality. Oh, you don't command the room. Da 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 blah 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 blah. And he get down here to her and see like, I'm not a follower. He might have got the best one out of the bunch. She pretty, right? She not like super attractive, like model status or whatever, right? But she's a regular girl. We love regular girls over here. I love me a regular girl. You know what I'm saying? I love me a regular girl working down at the, you know what I'm saying? Working down at the Subway shop or, you know, waitress at a restaurant. You know what I mean? You know, just different little places where you meet girl, just regular girl, military, you know, just regular girl. You know, I love me a regular girl. You know what I mean? We love regular girls over here. We don't like the Barbie dolls, man. I mean, we like the Barbie dolls, but you know, we like what we like the Barbie dolls for, man. You know what I'm talking about? They good for one thing and one thing only, man. You know what I'm talking about? But you know, she cool though. You know, she seemed cool. I like the answer for sure.
Really do.
Okay. I do have a couple of questions.
What you got
Are
to
you
say,
open
baby?
to long distance? Because I'm in Boston right now, and when I'm done with school, I'm not sure where I'm going to be stationed. So is long distance going to be an issue for you?
Not at all.
Okay. Secondly, do you have any children?
No kids.
Oh, word. Okay. I do understand that you're a truck driver, and I'm also in the military, so I definitely
Yeah.
understand the hustle and the struggle. So, yeah, so far so good. I liked what I was hearing. I kept my balloon to hear more
She
from
got a
you.
nice little shape too, don't she?
I do have one more question.
Talk about
Can
a
I
shape,
ask?
got
If
a
you
nice
had a
little shape to
podcast, what would the topic be? Who would the guest speaker be, and why?
If I had a podcast,
What type of
what would
question
it
is
be
that,
and
bro?
who would the Say it again. The
Who would
guest
be the guest speaker? Like, who would you have on
She a
it?
deep thinker. That's an
And why?
interesting question. That's an
The
interesting question
the
to ask.
podcast would basically be based
That's interesting.
on just current life events and
That's
how
what you think right there.
what's going on in the
I'm trying to
community
think
today. Pretty much, I would probably hire somebody, a professional to be my speaker,
Okay.
or I could just be myself.
Okay. Sounds good.
You good? Okay. Let me have you scoot on that way. Come on up here, Patience. Come on up here. Come on up here. So she asked a few questions. Do you have any for her?
Do you have any kids?
Absolutely not. I'm not done taking care of myself to be taking care of kids, but I'm open to it eventually. But I don't have kids.
All right.
I hate when girls say stuff like that though. She kind of threw me off because it's like, how old do you want to be before you have children, bro? Like, the safest and best ages to have children for a woman is like early 20s. That's when it's the easiest. That's when you can pop out the most. Like, for real. Like, that's the easiest. That's the safest. Like, it's only gonna get harder for you. You want somebody to be holding you up under the arms while you laying in the bed. You like, oh! You know what I mean? Like, Jesus Christ, you want to damn near kill yourself trying to have a child? Like, and then only fuck around and have one? You know what I mean? Like, the younger the better, man, with this childbearing shit. Women out here, like, what do they think they need to accomplish before they have children, bro? Like, I don't get it. Like, they want to, like, I don't know, take over the world before they had kids. I guess, I don't know, bro. All these women talking about they wait until they have children. It's like, what you waiting for? Like, it only get harder for you. Like, that's the way you create it. Like, if you're religious, take it up with God. If you're not religious, then understand that that's your biology. That's the way. That's the way you was created. Like, that's the way you were created, to have children young. Right? I'm not saying have children when you're 16 years old, but I'm saying, like, in your 20s is like that's the best time. I forgot how old this girl said she was, but she told me she getting her master's. She in the military. I hope she don't wait till she's 30, man. She seemed like a decent girl who'd probably be, a good mother. I mean, I got to hear more. Obviously, I don't know her like that, but from what she was saying, man.
One more question.
Sure.
Do you like to travel, like out the country?
So, I mean, I'm in the military,
trying to
so I
take
will be
someone on a
traveling. Honestly, I don't travel much. I'm waiting to like share that experience with whoever I do end up with. I've actually never really been in a relationship before.
Oh my, bro. What? Don't tell me she a virgin. She probably wouldn't say that on here, but don't tell me she a virgin, though. She said she ain't never been in a relationship. I wonder if she a virgin. She probably ain't no virgin, though. She probably at least had one or two dudes. Being that she in the military, she probably at least had one. She got a nice shape, though, dog. She probably done had at least one or two dudes, though. But that's still good nowadays. Like, you catch one with one or two, come here. You hear me? I ain't tripping on the two niggas. You know what I'm saying? If for real, I ain't tripping on 20. It's just what I know will come with that. You know what I'm saying? I don't want nothing that the 20 niggas that ran through. Not to take serious. You know what I'm talking about? That's too much. But, man, though, she said she's saving that experience for somebody she end up with. She's serious about her life. You hear me? I like that. I actually love that for her. I love that for her.
So, like, I'm saving
That's
it
dope.
for whoever my future person is.
Okay.
That's lit.
I have no complaints.
Okay.
Look, he
I
like,
do have one more question. Sorry. Do you think that women should shoot their shot if they're interested in someone?
Whoa,
Yeah,
come on,
absolutely.
these fire
Okay,
questions.
so if you're free later today, would you like to go on a date with me?
Yeah, I'm trying to go after you after the show.
Oh, say less. Okay.
Bro, I'm
Okay.
about to
All
slap
right.
my
Let me
knees.
ask my question then. Is it a yes for you, Britt?
No, let's keep going though.
Yes. And is it a yes for you for her?
Definitely.
We got a match! I'll take the mic, and you guys can go on off. Make some noise for them, ladies.
Okay. So I liked her. I think that he did the best. He probably got the best one out of all of them. Now, she asked him, do you think women should shoot their shot? Right? He said yes. Me personally, right? I'm not gonna necessarily say I think women should approach men and ask them, do you want to go on a date with me? I'm not gonna say I necessarily think women should do that, because I think you should allow a man to be a man at the end of the day, right? He need to approach you. But I am a firm believer that women need to make themselves approachable, though. Women need to make themselves approachable, right? So I can't stand nothing more than when I go somewhere and a female don't look, or like she don't look at me at all, or notice me at all, and then I don't ever end up getting her number or something like that, or she end up, or like I see a female, and like you know how you feel sometimes somebody staring at you, then you turn over and look, and then she looking away or something like this, like she wasn't looking at you, she looking at the floor. It's like, bro, like you lame as hell. Like I just saw you looking at me. Like that's lame. That's gonna make me not even want to talk to you, because like that's lame as hell. Like, come on now, bro. Like what the fuck? Like you was just staring at me. Then when I looked over, your ass looked at the floor or some shit. Like, come on, bro. What type of timing is you on? Like, you know what I mean? And then let me the same females like find you on Instagram or find you social media or something like that later on, and end up messaging you and being like, so why you ain't shoot your shot at me at the store when you saw me at the store? Or why you ain't shoot your shot when you saw me at the spot? Like, because you try to act like you wasn't looking at me. You try to act like you ain't noticed me. Why would I shoot my shot at something that's not noticing me? You know what I mean? Like, I only want who want me. You know what I'm saying? I want who looking for me. You know what I'm talking about? I'm really chasing my purpose. I'm trying to find women who are into me. You know what I'm saying? Like, well, da 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 blah blah blah. Because other dudes will hit them up. Other dudes will go at them straight off the rip. Like, you know what I mean? That's just not me. I'm not into that. So I think women should make themselves approachable. Because like, I done went at all types of women just because they made themselves approachable. Like, you see me somewhere or something, she think I'm cute, she smile at me. Or she stare at me and I look over and she don't look away. She's still staring. Okay, I'm gonna go holler at her. She obviously interested in something about me. You know what I'm saying? Or you see a woman that I done been in places where I might see a woman that's looking at me and then we catch eye contact and she do a little wave like, you know what I'm saying, or something like that. Well, I'm going to talk to her. You know what I mean? And that's what I look for. That's the type of stuff I look for. Because I don't need to catch them all. I only need to catch a few. You know what I mean? I don't need to catch them all. I only need to catch a few, man. You know what I'm saying? So when I'm somewhere and a female don't even notice me, like I'm already assuming like, okay, she either full of herself, married or in a relationship, or she just don't notice me. She don't want me. So what the fuck I'm going to talk to her for? And you might say, oh, well, you already Xing yourself out the game. But I get enough women, you know, I get enough women that I find looking at me or, you know, winking their eye or waving or most of the time they just looking. But I mean, that's good enough for me. You making yourself approachable to me. You letting me know that you want to be approached by staring at me. You know what I'm saying? Yeah, let me go ahead and holler at you right quick. You know what I'm saying? Simple as that. So I do think women should make themselves approachable. You know what I mean? Because I'm only going where I'm celebrated, not where I'm tolerated. You know what I mean? So, and I ain't trying to be bothering nobody, taking up nobody's day. You know what I mean? So I do think women should make themselves approachable. I don't necessarily think they should approach men. However, you see it just worked for her. She was like, what you trying to do after this? You know what I mean? So, I mean, it is what it is. She seemed like I liked her though. I liked her for real. She seemed cool. And you see she got up out of there ASAP. First dude came out, she was up out of there. She wasn't playing no games. She was up out of there. Like, oh, he seemed cool. I don't need to wait on nothing else. You know, them other girls be like, I think I want to see what else is coming down the line, you know, and what they got to offer, blah, 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 blah. She wasn't waiting on nothing. She seen her opportunity and she struck. So good luck. You know, that's actually one of the ones where I'm like, good luck. I think he made a good decision. Y'all let me know what y'all think in the comments, whether or not y'all think he made a good choice. And also let me know if y'all think she made a good choice. And yeah, man, that's what I think. And I wish them the best. And I hope they get married and have children and do all of that. He seemed like a cool dude. She seemed like a cool lady. And yeah, man, that's it, man. I'm gonna holler at y'all on the next one, man. Peace.